If I could go back to high school, this is what I wish someone had told me about college admissions. I used to think GPA was everything. Seriously. I thought if I could just get my GPA as high as possible, everything else would take care of itself. I spent so much time stressing over every point, every assignment, every report card, because I believed colleges would line up all the applicants by GPA and start admitting people from the top down. That is not what happens. What I didn't understand back then is that colleges don't just look at your GPA, they look at how you earned it. A lot of students hear that and think, well, a higher GPA is still better. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Let's imagine two different students. One student has a 3.7 GPA, looks great on paper, but most of their classes were the standard level courses available at their school. Another student has a 3.4 GPA, not quite as high, but they challenge themselves with AP classes, dual credit courses, honors classes, or some of the most demanding courses their school offered. A lot of colleges will look closely at that second student because they took on a harder academic workload. That was something nobody really explained to me. Admissions officers aren't just asking, what grades did this student earn? They're asking, how much did this student challenge themselves? Think about it this way. If someone goes to the gym and lifts 5-pound weights every day, and another person lifts 20-pound weights but struggles more, you wouldn't automatically assume the first person is stronger just because the workout looked easier. Colleges think about academics in a similar way. They want to see whether you stretched yourself. Now, that doesn't mean you should load your schedule with every AP class your school offers and completely burn yourself out. That's not the point. The point is that colleges often evaluate students based on what opportunities were available to them and how they responded to those opportunities. If your school offered advanced courses and you never took any of them, that can raise questions. If your school only offered a few advanced options and you took those, that tells a different story. Everything is viewed in context. Looking back, I wish I had spent less time obsessing over having a perfect GPA and more time understanding how colleges actually read applications. Because admissions officers see the transcript, not just the GPA, they see the classes, they see the level of challenge. They see whether you grew over time. They see whether you were willing to step outside your comfort zone. So if you're in high school right now, don't focus only on the number. Focus on building an academic story that shows curiosity, effort, growth, and challenge. A GPA matters, but by itself, it doesn't tell the whole story. And that's something I really wish I had known sooner. College admissions with destiny, smart strategies, real results, your future.